Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after sweeping the Boston Red Sox, Jays now host 3 games against the Minnesota Twins. So let's sim the first 2 games and then get into Game 3. For Game 1, Jays lose 8-1. For the Jays bats to score 1 run on 3 hits, 3 walks, strike out 10 times. Rutschman gets a home run and the RBI. And for the pitching, Brian Wu gets his 10th loss of the season, and as a team to give up 8 runs on 8 hits, 7 walks, and strike out 5. For Game 2, Jays lose 8-4. For the Jays bats to score 4 runs on 9 hits, 5 walks, strike out 9 times. Rutschman and Harper hit doubles, Harper and Fry get the RBIs. And for the pitching, Ricky Tiedemann gets his 6th loss of the season, and as a team to give up 8 runs and 10 hits, 5 walks, and strike out 11. So for Game 3, Jays try to avoid the sweep as they send Yoshinobu Yamamoto to the mound to go up against Jordan Hicks. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Three, 2 now.
3-2.
Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Jimenez sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. In the air, right field. Butler towards the line, makes the grab on the run, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, today's starting pitcher, Jordan Hicks.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Adley
Batting
Rutschman.
second.
And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Slings it across, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
First baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Batting fourth. Designated
So,
hitter.
man aboard, Anthony Santander. Now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now
first baseman,
Andres
number 9.
Negron. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. And that one missing low.
3-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Varsho makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Batting sixth.
2 down, base is
Carlos
empty.
Correa.
Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez handles, throws to first. That takes care of Correa, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Caught him looking for the K. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. No score here in the second. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting
At the
seventh.
plate, David
Third
Fry.
baseman, David Fry.
2 outs. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Now 1 missed.
1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Draws the walk there.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. Rogers. They get the force. That's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. Fouled off down the right side. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Batting ninth, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
1 out, runner at second. Kyle Schwarber, the next Twin up to hit. Pitch misses, ball 3. Line drive, got him in center field.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. He was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner. That's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Top of the third, no score. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back now in Toronto. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So up next for Toronto, Lawrence Butler. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. And the sweeper catches the plate.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that is bad. He had to lay out some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls.
Man at first, 1 away. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
In the air, left field, Schwarber. And that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by and elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Andres Negron, the next Twin up to hit. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count's full. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive. Varsho pulls it in on the run. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
Bottom
for
of
the
the inning,
Jays,
Anthony Santander
designated
at the plate.
hitter, Anthony Santander.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That's inside.
2 strikes.
That's off the mark. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump
Now
today.
batting left fielder.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
And that
No,
misses.
that's a ball.
2-1.
2-1.
Swings through that.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
Count's full.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What
Now
a
batting,
battle.
the
It's not
center
always
fielder,
easy laying off a 3-2
Dalton
pitch, and I'll
Varsho.
tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And it stays fair. Around second is Yelich. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a
Now
simple
batting,
ground ball the other
third
way. and had
baseman,
eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
David
Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, David Fry. To first, maybe a 2-ball. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the
Leading off
5th, and now for the
Minnesota,
Twins,
right fielder,
Matt Wallner.
Wallner.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. This one in the air, center field. Varsho has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Carlos Correa.
Up next for Minnesota, shortstop Carlos Correa.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage
Now batting,
counts where batting
catcher,
averages are
Ryan
just so much
Jeffers.
higher. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Correa leads off first with 1 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now the DH,
Now batting,
Emmanuel
designated
Rodriguez.
hitter Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Hard hit to third. They take the force out, and that is that. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
And he
Now
comes on here for the first
Minnesota,
time this season, and
number
I'm sure there's some
39,
nerves involved in that, so
Ryan
we'll see how he
Weathers.
settles in.
This is Bryson
Leading
Stott.
off for Toronto, shortstop Bryson Stott.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's
Now
been a tough
batting,
stretch at the
second
plate lately.
baseman,
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't
Jimenez.
try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss
1-10.
as he was out front that time. Got him. And now one away.
Now batting, right
Lawrence
fielder,
Butler next up for the Blue
Lawrence
Jays.
Butler.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
2 balls.
Throw there. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-2. That one missed. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Runner goes again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead
Now
run in
batting,
scoring
catcher,
position.
Adley
Adley Rutschman digs
Rutschman.
in now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schwarber in pursuit. He's got it, and the inning is over. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Kyle Schwarber. Check swing, called strike.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Andrew Nardi takes over on the mound.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact. Not a lot of hits, period.
Here's Byron Buxton. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. He's in there.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll
Up next
take it
for
every
Minnesota,
time.
second
Pitch was
baseman,
away, so he
Brendan
definitely
Rodgers.
pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Now a chance for Brendan Rodgers. Man at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. So the go-ahead run in
Now
scoring
batting,
position.
third baseman,
So up next for
Royce
Minnesota,
Lewis.
Royce Lewis. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. outside with a breaking ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now the Minnesota
number
cleanup
9.
hitter, Andres Negron. Here's a 1-1. Swings and he breaks his bat. Tosses the first, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Weathers fires. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a
Now
big
batting,
difference in
designated
defending
hitter,
against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
That clips the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Good eye right there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
This one in the air, right field. Wallner sizing this one up, and out number 1 on the grab. Christian
Up next
Yelich
for
will
the
hit
Blue
next.
Jays, left fielder Christian Yelich.
Harper runs. Hard hit, could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Dalton Varsho. Another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the third
Now
baseman,
batting,
David
third
Fry.
baseman David Fry.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting,
And here is
shortstop,
Bryson Stott.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, out to short. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I'm moving.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Blue
back. We're in the
Jays.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
37.
Porter Hodge.
Well, the best
Porter
relievers love the
Hodge.
opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the right
Leading off
fielder,
for
Matt
Minnesota,
Wallner.
right fielder Matt Wallner.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him looking. And that's the first out. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Now batting, shortstop Carlos Correa.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
I mean, too much on that one.
Now batting,
Ryan
catcher,
Jeffers at the
Ryan
plate.
Jeffers.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And out for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Ball to strike. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Back to the top of the order now. Lawrence Butler next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. In the air, right field, Walner on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Bryce Harper.
Now batting, first baseman Bryce Harper.
And that one wrapped foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brusdar Graterol.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now it's the Twins DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Well, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and now 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So bases all loaded up. And here is Brendan Rodgers. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Need a strikeout when you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. 1 run's in. Safe, he beats it. It's 2-2.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Nice job of driving that pitch.
Zach Jackson gets the ball now.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
So up next, Andres Negron. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Now pitching for
Back
Minnesota.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
26.
bottom of the 8th, Yency Almonte.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Anthony Santander getting ready to hit.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Buxton sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. High in the air, out to right. Wallner under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. The 2-1. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. Now Correa up to
Next
hit.
for the Twins, shortstop Carlos Correa.
On the ground to first. They get one. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Ryan Jeffers, the next to hit.
Catcher Ryan Jeffers.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. This to third, Fry. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, now the third baseman, David Fry. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Lewis throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Bryson Stock next up for the Blue Jays.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
2-1 now. Right through there for his strike. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In there. Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Will Wagner. He represents the winning run. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
Now pitching.
So the
Blue
closer
Jays.
summoned from the bullpen,
Number
Mason
19.
Miller.
65th
Mason
appearance on the mound for him
Miller.
this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the
Leading off for
DH,
Minnesota, the
Emmanuel
designated
Rodriguez.
hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now batting
Kyle
left
Schwarber,
fielder,
the next
Kyle
twin up to
Schwarber.
hit. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. Schwarber out of the play. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Two outs. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A two-run blast. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 4-2. So 2 down. And now for the Twins, Brendan Rodgers. Just missed.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer,
Now
Yohan
pitching for
Duran.
Minnesota.
Save opportunity for him
Number
right here,
59.
and he's their guy. Time to
Yohan
lock this one
Duran.
down and get out of here with the W.
Now at the plate, Lawrence Butler.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Tying run at the plate, and that one fouled off.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now Adley Rutschman.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
And a curve misses outside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Relay throw home. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there.
Now batting, designated hitter Anthony
So it's their last chance in this one.
Santander.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was...
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Well, the Jays make it close in extra innings, but they couldn't avoid the sweep. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they score 3 runs on 7 hits, 4 walks, strike out 14 times. Yelich hits a double, Jimenez hits a home run, Jimenez, Yelich, and Rutschman get the RBIs, Stott gets a stolen base. And for the pitching, Mason Miller gets his 7th loss of the season. And as a team, they give up 4 runs on 6 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 12. And with the series sweep, Jays' record now sits at 84-62. Still sit first place in the American League East, up by 5 games. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next series as the Jays head to Tampa Bay for 3 games against the Rays.